Hi everyone, this is Boris. Welcome to another episode of Sketch Draws. I'm just going to do some practice drawing. I don't know if I'm going to use my mechanical thing. I just okay, let me use this one. Just using a normal sketchbook, not actually thin paper. So today I'm just going to talk about stuff and draw feet because I have so the next video I'm preparing is how to draw feet. So I just want to practice, and the workshop, I mean, it will not be as detailed and as or at least realistic as I'm trying to draw here, but I'm just trying to understand the feet for myself because I think it's important to know. So first of all, before we start, and maybe I'll just start drawing and then I can talk about that, is that we have created an art magazine for independent artists. So the link is and will always be in the description. The magazine is called BKK UNZINE. Of course, like the name, we are based in Bangkok, but it's not limited to people, artists in Bangkok. If you want to submit your work, you can first subscribe, and I have put the link to subscribe. I think I will put the link also for the blog so that you can contact me for it. And it's really difficult to draw and talk. So we're planning on creating like an Instagram page and a Facebook page so that we can interact with people more and engage the audience and develop the local Bangkok audience, but also develop like a global audience so that we can give exposure to independent artists and create like a direct relationship between artists. I'm just pitching basically now. And I think it's a good practice. The more I pitch, the more it's easier it becomes and more natural it becomes. And in a way, it's important to also, promote yourself. Like I tell this to the people I know, is that you need to promote yourself. You can't wait for others to promote for you. If you don't promote yourself, nobody will do it in your place for you, right? And this is first thing you have to do is like, get some eyes on your artwork. Of course, like there are different types of artists. Some people do for just a hobby, but if you're trying to make a living as an artist, I think you should try to get people. And actually now it's, I would say, easy and difficult at the same time, because easy because most people have can afford internet and can open a social media account. So that's also the downside, right? Because everybody can have, or anybody can have Instagram account. And by the way, I'm not drawing the feet from imagination. I'm just looking at the screen here on my laptop. I don't know, I just chose random like feet drawings just to. And what you'll notice is that when you do these kinds of practice drawings, you will find your way of approaching that subject that you're drawing. So if you're, like in this case, feet, at some point you will figure out, well, I put too many. You will figure out like your way of drawing feet, but you need to do it many times to get that mileage and sort of get that actually, so yeah, I think if we don't consider the ankle, I think the ankle and the feet, I guess it's let me I'm just going to record until the camera just basically stops, because sometimes I think it stops after around 15 minutes, or I'll do another, I'll just record again and put another part for tomorrow. like if you want to really simplify, like, okay, let's say, you can represent a ankle with a ball, you've probably seen, if you're familiar with like tutorials, you've probably seen people use this kind of ball for like joints. And so then something like this. So this is how I draw feet, which is not bad, but I feel like I always miss some things. So, and I love to learn that skill, that ability to be able to imagine how the feet will look like from different angles. So part of why I'm doing this is, of course, for practice drawing and put some stuff out there more often, so that you see that this is an active channel, and then you can tell your friends about this. But also, I'm living in Bangkok, and I'm really trying to, of course, promote and get people reading the magazine, so that the artists that are reaching out to us can have a really great platform where art lovers like get to see without the algorithm stepping between them. And so yeah, that's why I keep, and I think I'm sure you'll get tired of it, but I'll keep mentioning it, like Bangkok UNZINE, so the art magazine we created. Go check that out. I'm recording this on the 1st of October, so it's a monthly art magazine. We just released the second issue of our magazine. The first issue, so we have a theme for every month. So the first month was animals. So we had artists submit artwork with animals in them. And the second one, which so as I'm recording this, it's 4:15 p.m. in the afternoon. So it will go out like around 7:30, because so our online magazine is sent out by email. So and since this is a work day, I didn't want to send it like at midnight or in the morning, because then it will just be mixed with other things that people receive. So this is what I'm hoping. And also I have friends who are in Europe who have subscribed to the magazine. So, and I think it will be also good for them to read it because in Bangkok time, when it's evening, it will be morning in Europe. And yeah, I mean, we're still figuring out how to run this, but it's pretty exciting. I'm really thankful, grateful that artists are so yeah. So next step is to actually create the Instagram page, so that people could know about this. Oops, sorry. This the stand that I'm using for the phone, because I'm recording this on the phone, is making a lot of noise, but that's what I have, and it works. So if it's not broken, I'll still use it. So they have in the drawing that I'm drawing from, they have put some construction lines like here, you know. I think it's clever. Yeah, so let me go to another picture. I think this is the second one I chose was a photograph. Yeah, photograph with all the details. And no, I was going to say, like, like this magazine is just an initiative to sort of create at least in Bangkok, like create a place where people can go to get the news about what's going on in terms of art in the city, and of course discover artists. And so in the future, I'm thinking of, because I like doing podcasts and I love artists. I genuinely love artists. I mean, I don't know how I can prove that. Well, I guess you can look at the videos that I watch. It's mostly artist interviews. But let me move the. So yeah, I mean, I just want to develop this into, something really exciting. That and also we don't want to, I feel like there's an image of like the artist being like really weird, and I don't know. It's in a way it's true. Like we don't belong, but that doesn't mean that you know artists should be looked at as weirdos. So I feel like I'm doing this step in the right direction. Um, and whether if you have any requests or comments, please leave them in the comment section, of course. Like, so YouTube has this really strict policy to protect children, which I understand, but it's also very restrictive. So I don't know if, for example, if I mark this video as suitable for children, will they disable the comments? I don't know. It's like so the from the from the way they are. So this was Hedge. Can you see that? Let me try. I'll do the the dark shadows, and then I'll like join them. Try to join them both, I guess. So yeah, I was just saying, like, I think YouTube is trying to protect children. So the point I was getting to is that if I put that this video is not suitable for children, that doesn't mean actually it's not for children. Is that I do that so that I can put cards and things like that. Like, for example, when I'm talking about another video and I want to put the card on top of the screen to say, go check out this video that I did about this, blah, blah, blah. Like, YouTube just doesn't want you to do that. Maybe I should stop talking about YouTube while recording a video that I'll upload on their platform. So I'm just There's a vein here. Okay, can I zoom in to show? So that I can use this as a thumbnail.